What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Monday night. Monday night. Yeah. How's everything happening? Yes, I know I'm live. Thank you. What are
You're in top chat.
you
That annoys me. Sorry.
trying to do something? What's happening, everybody? Well, let's get it rolling. I know it's weird doing Monday and Friday. Monday night's not going anywhere. I'm just for anybody that might be concerned. Oh, let's see. And of course, now everybody wants to. Yep, that's usual. All right. Ugh. Well, I hope everybody's weekend went well. Ours went well as it could. Let's just get right at it. Let's welcome in 3G in the first spot. What's happening, 3G? How you doing? Then we got the one and only Roland made it in. It's been a long time no see, buddy. How you doing?
Yes.
Good seeing you. Mark Sterlson, what's happening, Mark? How you doing? And then we got Mr. Diego himself, Petsotics. What's happening, Diego? How's it going, buddy? Oh, we got Salient in here. What's happening, Salient? How's it going? And then we got Skull. What's up, Skull? How you doing, brother? Let's see. Whippersnapper's in here kicking pigs. What's happening, Whip? How you doing? Looks like we got Craig's in here. What's happening, buddy? Happy Tuesday to you. Well, let's see. I think.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good seeing you. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we didn't have too much of a exciting weekend. I mean, it was a weekend. Just got the usual rigmarole to do that I do every weekend.
Yep.
But other than that, no, it went good. Salient.
It's salient.
What did I say?
Salient. You
I'm
never
gonna-
say his name right.
I'm gonna call you S Aquatics.
It's Jesse. When you see
Or
that,
Jesse, that's easier for me.
Right.
I'll get it right one of these days. Just ask Nathan. It took me a while with Jeremy, too.
Yes.
He'll tell you.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
But I know we got through. I got more babies in there. That's great. It's like, it's the never-ending baby stream. I didn't even know that one was in there until I saw him poking out. He's like poking in and out underneath a rock. I'll try to get a video of that. That'd actually be pretty funny.
Tiny.
Yeah, he's like, I want to come out, but then one of the bigger ones swims by him. He's like, okay, I'm done, and goes back in.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's funny to watch. The Red Devil pups, or whatever you want to call them, they're fry, I guess. I'm calling them pups because they're acting like it. They're all they're gaining size. Not much bigger than Friday, but they're a little easier to see now. Let's see. So far, I haven't seen any eggs or babies other than the cichlid tank. So I think, I think whatever got in the water might be out now.
Maybe.
Maybe. Now that I said that, there's probably going to be another tank somewhere or eggs in this tank that I can't see.
Yep.
But that's okay. We'll do with them what we can. Looks like Aquatic Moose slipped in. What's happening, Aquatic Moose? How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Let's see. What is he? So listen to this amazing shit. Found a 1K tank 3 hours from me for $800. Almost had it, but someone else nabbed it.
Gotta be quicker.
Yeah, you got to be quick about it sometimes.
Yeah.
I've missed out on quite a few. I forgot what the one tank was when I picked up that 150 and that 90 gallon. I actually turned it down to go get those two tanks because they were right here in town versus the other one was like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
I think they wanted 400 for that tank, and it was maybe a 180. I don't remember, but I think it was a 180. And I really wanted it. It was a beautiful setup, but I was just like, man, it's just not going to work. Plus, I had the other two lined up for not $400, so I jumped on those. Let's see. Looks like Bruiser CB slipped in. What's happening, Bruiser? Good seeing you. Good seeing you. 1,000 gallon for $800. Man.
Yeah.
Oof. Was that acrylic or was that a glassy? I would imagine that was probably glass. Hi, Chubbs.
She hardly ever gets on your lap.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Old lady. Looks like Annette's in the house. Snailing it as always. Steph made it in. Hi, HSP.
Hello.
What's happening? How you doing? I'm freaking the cat out. Or she's just getting comfy. Whatever.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's... I need to stop doing it, but I'll get on Marketplace. And I'll just start looking around at stuff like, no, I don't need that. All of a sudden, shit. So, yeah, I really, really try to stray away from Marketplace for a while.
Yeah.
Got to get caught up on some other things first. Got to get projects done. Got to get... Just the money needs to go elsewhere other than more tanks that I really don't have the room to set up. Except for the one down the street. I kind of need that one. But I don't know when that's going to happen yet. Or if. I don't know. So we're just kind of waiting in the wings on that one.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Jeremy. Jesse says, that's terrible. I may have flattened his tires or keyed his car. How you going to get that tank back with a flat tire? Sorry.
You scared the kitty?
Yeah. The Nano Aquarium guy's in the house. What's happening, Nano?
Clashy has arrived as well.
Oh, what's up, Clash? How's it going, Clashy?
That's
Must
funny.
have slipped in. Well, I guess he came in first.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it.
Right.
Easy for me to do.
Yeah. That part.
Oh, man. Well, let's see. Yeah, what was the last deal that I missed out on? It was a pretty good sized tank, too. Well, that was that one. I didn't really miss out on that one, but there was another one. Somebody had gotten to them just before I did. It was like a 125 for free. And then another guy wanted $800 for a 125 that was pretty much just the tank and stand. And I'm like, do we know how old? Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
June made it in.
Oh, man. Let's see. Whip found a 150 high in the same town for $100. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't even there 10 minutes and I missed out. Yeah, you got to be quick. Got to be quick with those. Oh, man.
Keystone Clash says, when are the metalheads going to register so I can prepare?
Mine might be
Hopefully
late.
soon. Yeah.
I'm trying to get 125 more subs.
Well,
But
I mean,
if not, it's no biggie. I'll register normally, but
we're hoping soon, but
yeah. I'll probably have to just go ahead and register.
Bills going elsewhere and all that stuff too. Yeah. So yeah, it might be a bit yet.
Yeah. But nope, we're still planning. We're good on that. We're definitely going. So
we're going. We just don't know when we'll register yet.
Ideally, I wanted to have new stickers and stuff. Just come out there with some swag, and that's not in the cards this year either. I might be able to pull off the stickers. I don't know yet, but
Come here, fatty.
we're definitely going to be there. Jeremy says 125 alt accounts. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Google's free email. So's Yahoo.
Aquatic Moose, the new job is going good. No, there's not been any progress on the water change system yet. I don't know that there will be until the new RO system comes in.
Oh, there we go. Scotty or Clashy says you can register as a fish tuber, and if you don't hit 500 subs by September 1st, you just pay the difference. I can totally do that.
Which I think Jason did that last year and ended up having to pay the difference.
I mean, we're close. We're close, and all I got to do is just put a little more effort in, which I'm trying, but it's just rough.
Right.
You know, I've got some deadlines I got to hit, and it's just kind of hard to I just like perfect case in point, that boat. I wanted to have a lot more footage on that, and I'm just getting bits and pieces of it. Basically, just because I'm just swamped. It's just me. I'm getting a little bit of help here and there from some people, but they have tasks too that they've also got to get done by a certain time frame. So I got help sometimes I don't. So it's just kind of hard to stop and video it at the same time too.
Right.
Plus, you probably don't want to see me throwing wrenches, or you do.
Probably people would love that, actually.
Yeah, that'd be a thing. But I will try to get out there and get more footage. That way I can get more noticed, so to speak. My plank of wood on a car lift did great.
Right.
But the product from that, it didn't do squat.
Yeah. Only Oscar's Cats
I
is a
knew
new
that
sub.
was going to happen. Thanks, Only Oscars. Cat. Yep, I know. There we go. Well, we're good. Don't mind me. That's just my shock collar.
Hold, please.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep, got the dog going. Cool. Anywho's, and way. So yeah, basically, I just got to work harder. I think 125 is definitely doable by September. Definitely. But I got to put the effort in. So
Yeah.
unless you want to count yours and mine.
I don't think they can do that. Yeah, and there's no way I'll make it to 500 by September. So I'll
Well,
probably
if you
just have
counted
to...
yours and mine, we're already there.
I know. I know.
We should just combine the channel.
I wish we could. I mean, you
There's
and I
an idea.
we do regularly stream together on this channel, so I don't know if that would count or not. I guess
Yeah.
we would have to ask.
So yeah, but that's the plan. So I think we'll probably try to get on that sooner. Probably
of
about
weeks,
maybe 2-3 weeks. We'll try to get registered up, and that way, if we're holding you back, at least you can get a little farther ahead there.
Beta Aquatics, hello.
What's happening, better? I hope I
Yeah.
made your Monday better. Ta-da-ta. I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knew I had dad jokes? Oh. Anyways. Yeah, Craig's even said shorts bring in a heap of subs. That they do. I've noticed the last few I've put out, minus the one from today, because apparently it sucked. But the last one I did got me two or three. So I'm like, maybe I ought to do some more. You know, I never claimed to be the fastest guy
Well.
or the sharpest tool in the shed. But at least I'm a tool and I'm in the shed. I just called myself a tool.
You did. Vinoxky, hello.
What's happening, Vinoski? How's it going, buddy? You came in just in time to hear me call myself a tool.
Perfect.
I want to know, since we hardly talk about music and it is Metalhead, so why don't we talk about some music? I don't know what to think about the new Metallica yet. Not that I'm slamming Metallica. A lot of people did that in the late 90s. I don't need to do that. But this new album, I don't mind it, but this new album sounds like they're falling back to the Load era. Just the way the drums hit, just the way the guitars kind of twang out a little bit, just the way the rhythms, to me it kind of sounds like they went, just when they started getting back to the bare bones and what everybody fell in love with, then they go back to that shit.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, Load and Reload had good songs on it, but definitely not my favorite album. But this new album's called what, 70 Seasons or something like that?
70 or 72, something like that.
72 seasons, I don't know. But the songs are pretty decent. But I'm just like, the more I hear them, the more it's just kind of like, well, this sounds like a song off of Load, or this sounds like a song off of Reload. You know, this sounds like Garage Days. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. Kyle and B-Wiz just came in.
What's happening, Kyle? What's happening, B-Wiz? How we doing, guys? It always B-Wiz throws me off a little bit now because I see B-Wizzle, the degenerate fish keeper.
Right.
And it throws me off. I think it's Jason.
Oh, Lord. Listen, I don't have enough lap for your big ass.
Aquatic Moose says, can't beat the old Metallica. They set the bar too high. I agree.
Ow.
I think after one, or And Justice for All, they kind of, you know, as far as speed goes, that was probably as fast as they're gonna get. Saint Anger I thought was good, but the drums, everybody hated the drums. I thought it was fine. It was supposed to sound like it was in a prison, and it sounded like it was in a prison because it was. Anybody see the one video? It was, yeah, okay. Well, it looks like Fantastic Freaks made it in. What's happening, Austin? How you doing, buddy? Didn't see you go live. Are you going to go later?
Oh, yeah. I forgot sometimes he goes later.
Yeah. Let's see who.
Oh, my God, my legs are falling asleep.
Yep,
this cat.
She's a big girl.
Golly, she's a chunk.
She's a big girl. Okay. Well, let me just fix that. B-Wizzle the cowboy could be fun.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy. What the hell? Don't mind me. I'm just throwing... Yeah, see, you guys wanted to see me throw wrenches at people. Here you go.
Ha.
Haha. Careful what you wish for. Did I miss anyone?
You're throwing wrenches, but...
I am throwing wrenches. There we go. And there we go. Now, just because you get a wrench doesn't mean you have to do anything.
Right.
I'm just saying. I don't expect anything. There are no guidelines or anything you have to follow. We have the select few that kind of do the heavy lifting, and then the rest of you guys just kind of just help where you can. That's all I ask. See, you guys suck at dodging wrenches.
Yeah.
What's happening, Big Shrimpin'? How's it going? Good seeing you. Craig says I hit him in the eye.
You hit him in the eye. Oh, no.
I've been known to hit in the eye a few times. I mean, oh, I forgot something.
You're an idiot.
Let's just put that out there now.
Oh, Austin didn't go live. He's been battling a headache the last couple of days.
You know, I got hit with one earlier at work today.
It's the pressure in the air from all the storms.
Came out of nowhere, and it was over in a few minutes.
I think it's got a lot to do with all the pressure in the air from all the storms. Because I had a good one for a couple of days, too.
I gave a few people a headache just now.
Yeah, well.
Throwing wrenches at them. They said they wanted to see wrenches thrown,
You hit
so
Aquatic Moose in the head,
Yeah.
you hit Craig in the eye.
You know, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Yeah. Anyway. I'm kind of... so I'm kind of thinking... might try to do a giveaway with some of these Red Devils if there's even any interest in that. You know, if there is, maybe I'll put a poll up in the community tab that I bitched about not having and then finally got one and then barely use it.
Yeah, you don't use your community tab at all, really.
So maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll put a little tab up there and we'll just see where it goes.
Hello, Melvin.
Looks like Melvin came in. What's happening, Melvin?
Sandy
and Sandy. How's it going, Sandy? Ooh, look. Here we go. Throwing a wrench again. Ha-ha!
Hope you can dodge it.
You guys got to learn how to duck. Nope, no devils, but other cichlids. You know, Kyle, I could probably arrange that. I know a guy.
Whip wants to know if you're going to give away a tank to put him in, too.
No. Maybe. No.
Sure, you can have the 10-gallon that's sitting up in our room not doing anything.
Oh, that's going to be a fry tank. Very soon.
I was being a smart ass. Because they wouldn't last in a 10-gallon for very
Oh,
long.
man. Bruiser said I need to do some videos. Still haven't done any on the Triple Crown yet. Well, I think, are they doing it again this year?
I believe so.
Yeah. Are they? Well, there you go. Even your local, your local, if you have any local swaps, go and video those if they'll let you.
Yeah.
Speaking of videoing, Broadway never had a problem with me videoing in there.
Yeah.
But I actually found a store. Now, I'm not going to slam them on here because, it's whatever. It's their decision. But a local store here, not going to name names, big sign on their door. No videoing.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I'm like, well, okay. I don't know. Apparently, maybe somebody went and pissed someone off out there. I don't know.
And it could be a situation where somebody went in there and videoed, condition of like the animals' cages or something and just completely slammed them.
My thought on that process is probably just the fact that people's got their kids in there, and some people get touchy when you video their kids.
Well, yeah.
Because you're not trying to video their kids, but it happens because
Right.
they run in front of the camera or whatever.
Right.
But I get it. So, but I just happened to notice that.
Right.
I say the other day, I mean like 2
It's been a
weeks
while.
ago.
Right.
But, yeah. What are you doing?
Just browsing. Can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is.
What? What's happening, Patty? How you doing? Oh man. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's your option, or you as a store owner or manager, whatever. I guess that's your option. Or yeah, maybe somebody went in there and made claims about the way they keep their animals, or what.
Right.
And I'll tell you right now, every time I've walked in there, I've never seen anything ever
Dirty, mistreated,
that was being mistreated in any way, or puppies in a shitty cage or anything. I'm sure they're going to have an accident here and there, but
Right.
they're usually on top of that. I've gone to other stores and seen that, and they don't have that notice on their door.
Right. No, I know.
But me, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to walk in there and go, "Hey, I'm going to get them now." Yeah.
Right.
No. I mean, if I walk in and say, "Hey, can I take some video? Can I do blah blah blah?" and they tell me no, fine. I've done that a few times picking up tanks. I was just like, hey, I do this on YouTube. I'd like to video the process. If you want to be on, it's no problem. If not, and actually, when I got the 125, the gentleman asked, "That's cool as long as you keep my kids out of it," and I'm like, "Perfect." So.
Yep.
Heck, gave Angel the phone, said just keep his kids out. And she did the best she could, but like I said, kids just run in front of you. But I get it where people don't want that videoed, I mean,
Right.
I get it. But, because there's a lot of creepers.
Yeah.
So, I get it. But, I'm not going to just walk in and be like, "Here we go,"
Yeah.
And, unless they know I'm coming or they know I do that, but and that's where I've like the last time I did a tour of Broadway, it was really hard for me because I kept getting footage and I didn't want to get anybody in that footage, so then I'd have to stop because they were dead. But it never fails. Anytime I go in there, bam, they're busy. So
Yep.
I get a few tanks and then I'll have to stop. I mean, if people want to be in it, I don't care. When we were in Ohio, Aquatica didn't mind at all.
No.
That place was awesome. I think that was the second time being there, and I mean, that's a cool store. If you're ever in that neck of the woods there,
It is a
definitely
fun
check
one.
them out.
Yeah.
There was also the other one, and Kyle would know, and I don't remember, but there's a lot of cat hair on my leg.
Yep.
I feel like I just got wolfied.
She's shedding.
She's just as bad as Wolfie with the fur thing.
Yeah. Jenny Lynn, hello.
Kyle hates being on video. I love bringing him on video because he hates being on video. Jenny Lynn, what's happening? How we doing? Oh, man. Let's see. What is it here? I wish I was the purple guy, and I know you all do too. No mouth on that one.
Goodness.
If I tried to break dance like that one, it would probably hurt. I'd fall on my head and that'd be it.
Yeah.
Metalhead down.
Yeah.
Broken arrow. Broken arrow. Yeah, I think it might have been Boggs. Is that the place next to the bird store? I think they're in the same strip.
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Not a very big store, but they got a lot of decent stuff in there.
I just remember us going to, it was Aquatica that we went to with Kyle.
Now, see, when we did the road trip with Joe and Zach,
You guys stopped at
God, we hit 2, 3, 4, like 5. And plus, we also went farther into Cleveland.
He said the one next to the bird store is Agnaquatics.
Okay, yeah, that one. I don't remember Boggs.
I don't.
Unless that was the one that was farther in. I'm guessing Cleveland. I don't know. I was just in the car. There was a lot of hills that we had to drive through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on all the stores. I tried to remember all their names, but I couldn't get them. Griffin's Fish Room. What's happening, Griffin? How we doing? But, yeah, no, definitely. And it's fun when you're out of state or whatever. You just kind of take a few minutes and go check out some of the local stores around there. Mm-hmm. I would say you could check out the local stores around here, except they're all not mom and pop stores anymore.
For the most part, we still are, but I don't think it's going to be that way much longer, unfortunately.
No, they're
changing too much.
Yeah. But that's okay. There's also something fishy, that one that had the tank on the floor. Okay, yeah, that big tank, they had a bunch of gar in it when we were there. A bunch of gar, and I want to say some clown knives. But that place had rooms on rooms on rooms. It doesn't look that big from the outside. It looks about the size of Broadway, but when you walk in, you've got this room over here, and there's just tanks everywhere. There's a big tank in the floor. And then you go off in another room, and I think maybe another room after that, I'm not sure. But it's kind of set up like a museum. And man, they got just stuff everywhere, and it's not plugged up with a bunch of goofy crap that nobody's going to buy. Like, they've got some decorations here and there, but it's usually a small amount. It's not like you'll walk into some stores and it's just piled in a corner.
Yeah.
But
that's how ours was until I took over and redid all of our shelves and everything, and now it doesn't look stupid anymore.
Well, I mean, they would also get people would bring their tanks and I guess do a consignment with them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to still keep doing that or not. But there's probably going to be a bunch more tanks on Marketplace.
I do know that the tubs that we were using for our feeder fish, I don't think they are going to want to keep those. And if they tell us to take them to the dumpster, the back of my truck is going to become a dumpster.
It already is.
Because then I can have outdoor ponds.
You could just put a pond in your truck.
I could.
It won't hold water.
No.
What's happening, Dave Farrell? What's happening? Says, hello, everyone. Was it Scotty trying to figure out the logo for the cornhole boards now?
Oh.
Cornhole boards. Oh. Cornhole. Yeah, I have a bone to pick with somebody, but I don't know if they're going to be there.
Huh.
I told them I was coming for the title.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
The real Aaron Collins. What's happening? Welcome. Says I'm new to this channel. What's going on? Well, we're just blabbing. That's what we usually do on Mondays and Fridays.
Right.
And she does it on Saturdays sometimes, but she's also having to work now, so
I'm going to have to change my day and time. I just don't know.
To change your, or you could go later.
I could.
Yeah.
But by the time I get home, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you know.
We'll see.
Coro's popping in. What's happening, Coro? So I don't know. I don't know what. I think I'll do a I'll do a poll or a poll and just see if there's any interest in the Red Devils. I wouldn't mind giving some of them away. I will say the bulk of them are probably going to go to her store if they want them. If not, I'll figure something else out. But there might be a lot of giveaways. Who knows? Who stops by the channel? You get a Red Devil. Let's see. Patty says, how about we just play the game? And Dave Farrell will the real deal in the parking lot. Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Unless it's like pissing down rain or something. Then you might want to do it. It's not like they didn't have empty areas that we could go.
They did.
You know, me and Dave could go move some cars out of the way for them and clear up a lot of room.
Yeah, because last year it was
just saying.
It was really freaking windy, like to the point you didn't really want to be outside for very long.
Well, I'm not sure if the wind's going to go away, kind of thing.
Well, when you're right there in the mountains.
But as far as like the weather, it's crapshoot, kind of like here.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially in September.
Yeah. But yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get a few days where it's nice or whatever.
That would be great.
It wasn't that bad. I think, what was that Saturday there? Wasn't that bad at all.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Once the sun came out, it wasn't.
Right.
It warmed up a little bit, but it'd be kind of cool. Dave even said, "I'd be happy to move some of those cars with you." I know. I mean, we could just gently move them out of the way, take them outside, let them run for a minute. Definitely not do donuts with them, or power brake anything. There's no way I could bring myself to do that to a Corvette.
Lord have mercy. Anywho, Patty said Skipper's bringing a tent, so we're covered if it rains. Well, there
we go. We could bring our tent too. You could almost play cornhole in it.
I think it's more like a canopy type deal that he's going to be bringing, but anyhow.
Maybe I should have rephrased that one.
That's why I said, but anywho. It's not that kind of a channel, sir.
It's not that kind of a tent. It's not one of the open ones. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that we've derailed everything.
Yep.
Perfect time to say my Arrowhead Crab is doing great. I still haven't taken any video of that yet. It's a canopy. Look, you can start off inside, but it goes anywhere you want to end up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't plan on making it that kind of party. Nope. But at least we don't have to leave.
Yeah.
At least we get to stay and actually hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't. It just, we know I don't have to go over it again for the 40th time.
Yep.
But it'd be nice to not have to leave. Pretty much. And then in the morning, you just go downstairs. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Need to be bringing the music, and I will have a list of requests. Get your shit together, son. Patty's getting on B-Wiz already. The Patty has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. So, I think you got to work all weekend, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weekends are going to be a thing for me now until we get more help in there.
Well, as long as they know you're going to be gone for a few days in September.
Oh, they know.
Yeah. So, that could get them some marketing, even though... Are they going to do online?
I don't know.
That would be a thing to find out.
That's a good question, actually.
Because if they're going to do online, you can bring stuff. Stickers or something.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a marketing genius.
I don't think they're really focusing too much on the marketing side of anything, which is stupid.
I would like to get some more stickers made.
Yeah.
I think we can accomplish that too.
I think so.
See, I think both the goals that I'm setting are accomplishable.
Yeah.
So,
Stickers
I think we can
shouldn't
get it
be
done.
that hard to do.
Yeah. So, basically, and I've said this before, it's just up to me to really work a little bit harder on getting more content out.
Right.
So, I'm trying. Which means I got to cut back on the other thing, the TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I cut back on that and do more on the YouTubes.
Yep.
I think I can pull that off. But and then not only that, we're also going to be heading back up north later on in the summer and whatnot. Go do some fishing with Brandon and Ness.
Oh, I was gonna say we're heading up
That's
north.
going to be
Really?
fun. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then eventually we got to make our way up to Michigan. Go check out Michael.
Yeah.
I still have yet to do that. It's only been 2 years.
I know.
Better late than never.
Yeah. Hi, Alan.
What's happening, Alan?
My voice is a little bit scritchy today. He was literally sitting in front of me and Maddie for the game last night, and we were. How's your ears? I should probably ask how your ears are because we were yelling in your ears
I'm
quite a bit.
surprised you didn't get ejected from the Coliseum.
Oh no, I heckled the refs, told them they sucked a couple of times, but I didn't cuss. The cussing is what gets you ejected.
Ah.
I didn't cuss. I just did a lot of heckling.
Well, I mean, there's heckling and then there's just berating.
I was heckling.
Yeah. You know, if you go to a live wrestling event, they love it.
Yeah.
Unless you tell them and they can hear you say, my grandma hits harder than that. Big Show thought it was funny. I don't remember who he was fighting that night, but he thought it was funnier than hell. But the guy he was fighting didn't really care for that too much. I can't remember who it was.
I did yell at our goalie at one point and told him to get back in his hole because he kept coming too far out of the net, and they scored twice because he did that. So I yelled at him to get back in his hole.
You know who it was? I think it was Eddie Guerrero. Or
Could have been.
Juventud Guerrero. That was it. That was back when they did the LWO and the NWO and the OWN and the blah 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 WCW days.
Yeah.
Yeah. The war. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, just like a light switch, quit watching. PG.
Yeah.
Yeah. They lost me on that one.
Yeah.
Oh man. But anybody that watches some of my past videos knows the Attitude Era. It pops up once in a while.
Yeah.
Or the pre-Attitude Era, which would have been the 80s. Saturday night, man.
Yeah.
Everybody looked forward to Saturday night.
Oh yeah. Daniel Velez. Hello.
What's happening, Daniel V? How's it going, brother? Nothing like watching Randy Savage's costumes on a black and white TV, trying to guess what colors they are. And then you freak out when you go into a gas station and see a Slim Jim sign with Savage standing there, and the colors are totally not what you thought they were. Oh man, catching up on water changes. Well, don't overfill.
Oh gosh. Alan said he might be working the WWE stuff that's coming to town.
Oh, there's stuff coming.
Yeah.
Great. Saturday night main event. Oh yeah. The old days.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had one on. Was it Sunday too? No, Friday night. They did it on Friday night too. What happened to Joe Rockwell? He pops in periodically.
Oh yeah, that's one I forgot to tell you about. Angel's scheduled for the Alice Cooper show.
Oh, when's
Yeah.
that?
Like soon. Really soon.
Huh. Might have to go to that. I'd love to see Alice Cooper again. That was a good show. I mean, it's the same routine every time, but it's you can't beat it.
May 2nd.
Hey, I should be able to go to that.
Let's see. Oh my god. Cheapest tickets they have available right now are $76 a piece.
May not be able to.
Yeah, probably not. Sorry, Alice.
We'll see.
Anywho.
There's a 95% chance I'm going to be getting the spot right next to his dressing room. Huh.
I think you told me that once already.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Well, he works security, so he gets those perks.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I can make it, great. If not, it may just have to. There's a lot of stuff that's just gonna have to wait till next year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like any of the Shellas.
Well, Dallas is in like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
not
definitely
even
not going to
weeks.
make it to that. Florida's at the end of the year, right?
I believe so.
So they did everything backwards. They did,
October.
I thought Dallas was like, but they changed it.
Right.
Okay.
Because they took away Chicago.
Right. So they didn't add anything, but
It's just Dallas and Florida this year,
no. Well,
which is stupid.
maybe next year.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's okay.
I would like to
mean-
get down to Daytona for a bike week.
I mean, I
I've
want to
been
get
saying-
to Daytona for a race.
I've been saying I wanted to go for years, and then just nothing lined up, and then my buddy passed away that I wanted to go down there with, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll make it down for that, but if not,
Yeah.
it just doesn't happen. I'm okay with that, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorta. Oh, I don't know. But, yeah, not a lot. I think I'm going to try to get some more stuff done to that 40 gallon so you can get that ball rolling.
That would be great.
I think we might have enough wood to just, maybe try to figure out the one part. There's a part that's tweaked on that whole stand. I thought about just building a new one, but I'm like, man, if I can just figure out the board that's tweaked, I'll just replace it. And then I think I've got enough scrap that
Yeah.
I could probably accommodate that.
Probably.
But I'd like to get that done and maybe do something for that 10 gallon, even if it's just a shelf underneath. But it's just a 10 gallon.
Right.
So, but I'd like to get that going so that you can get that going, so that I'm not waking up to an empty tank every morning, and then maybe try to figure out something to do with that piranha tank. See if I can think of something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But that probably won't happen. The piranha tank may just be where it's at for a little bit.
I mean, she's actually doing better taking care of these piranha than
Yeah.
she did the other fish that were in that tank.
She did not like the idea of piranha in her room,
And now she makes sure every day that they are
but
fed.
she loves them.
It's so funny.
I think she kind of, and by she I mean our youngest. I think she just knew that they were piranha and was like, oh my god, they're gonna eat my face off while I'm sleeping, which is totally not the case. Anybody that knows piranha knows they're like the wimpiest fish ever.
They kind of really are.
Yeah, my discus are more aggressive than they are. So, not saying I would put my hand in there
However,
and let it dangle. I don't think I'd do that, but I don't even think they'd bite me then. He will.
yeah. Yeah.
He's proven that.
Yeah.
But, excuse me. After the one incident with him, he hasn't done it since. Oh, boy.
Kyle calling you a chicken.
Now you come put your hand in there.
Right. I mean, I'm good.
He won't do it now, but that one day I guess I forgot to feed him, and he just reminded me that, hey, you forgot to feed me.
Yeah.
I remembered quickly.
Yeah.
It happens. What can you say? Split bit me one time, and that was my fault because I was trying to hand feed him a chunk of shrimp, and he just grazed my thumb. It wasn't really him trying to bite me. He was trying to get the meat I was holding.
Yeah.
I've swam with scarier fish.
So have I.
Yeah. But probably the least scariest fish to me is a piranha. Wherever you put your hand in that tank, they're not going to be anywhere near it. They're going to be as far away as they can get.
You walk near the tank and they swim to the
Yep.
other side.
Yep.
They're like, no.
Even if there was a big pack of them in there, it would be the same thing. Mm-hmm. Then you're going to have the one that's going to kind of come and see what's going on, and then once they realize that's food, then it's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
But not with two. Oh, great! More mating.
Like that should shock you.
Awesome.
It's the cichlid tank. They're over there doing their dance.
Yep. Oh man. Well, I think we are going on the 8 o'clock hour. I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and shut her down for the night. We will do the Friday night stream again, so make sure you're there for that one. I don't know. I might just keep doing 2 a week. Who knows? Maybe. But thank you for everybody popping in. I appreciate you guys. Everybody with a wrench, which is pretty much all of you. Thanks for helping out. You guys suck at ducking. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. But it was good seeing you guys. Can't wait to see you again on Friday. Replay crew, thanks for being around. Lurkers, thank you. Anybody that comes in, I already said replay crew.
You did.
I did. Well, thanks again. New subscribers, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for making yourself known. And I guess, hope you guys have a great week. If you get in trouble or whatever, and just name it after me.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. I'm kidding. Just
Anywho.
just don't let Tuesdays beat you down too much. Sometimes Tuesdays can be Mondays. So don't let Tuesday get you too much. We'll be here on Friday. Let it all out then. So have a great week, everybody. Stay metal.